I would say that progressive churches, what have been called mainline denominations or the mainstream churches, which have tended to lose members and so on in the face of this kind of heated rhetoric coming from the right, have a tremendous opportunity in the next cycle of interest in religion, the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And that is, there's a generational divide coming and having arrived already within the evangelical community between parent and child, former generations. You see it over the issue of gay rights, gay marriage, this kind of thing, where, for instance, Gordon College, that's near where I live in Massachusetts, is an evangelical school. And they had a club form, for Barack Obama, the last 2 election cycles. They have people who have come in and talked about the fact that they're reevaluating their view of gay marriage, these kind of issues. This is unthinkable given a few years ago. So if the progressive churches like this, other denominations, would not make a kind of a mental writing off of a segment of the community and realize that there are people who, like me, came out of that background, but still want to express a spiritual side of their existence and perception, there's very fertile ground there. So oddly enough, I think the place you will find people to recruit, as it were, unashamedly to a different way of looking at things, offering the alternative of saying you do not have to throw the baby out with the bathwater, there is another alternative, is within the generational divide of the evangelical community, and to some extent in the Roman Catholic community too. And part of it's generational, and part of it is not age. It's a different sort of divide. It's just simply a coming of age. I think as the Tea Party and the Fox News empire crashes and burns, as inevitably will, in the cycle of things, for no particular reason, but just things do cycle through, you're going to find another group of refugees who come staggering out, wondering why, for instance, we ran up that $24 billion tab of wasted money for no reason other than bitterness because we have a black president. Right. And there are some people honest enough to look at these issues for what they are. That's where we can make our pitch. And so I would just say we need to make that pitch strongly and not be ashamed. And there is something good about being quiet, but there's also something good about being passionate.
Yeah. We're so totally out of time. Jack, can you say something really quickly?